This week at NASA. The International Space Station has 3 new residents. Expedition 3738 Soyuz Commander Oleg Kotov, flight engineer Sergey Ryazanskiy, and NASA flight engineer Michael Hopkins arrived 6 hours after launching from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. They'll spend a portion of their 5.5 months in space with Station Commander Fyodor Yurchikhin and flight engineers Nyberg of NASA and Luca Parmitano, who've been on the station since late May. NASA and the Department of Homeland Security demonstrated a new radar technology named Finder, short for Finding Individuals for Disaster and Emergency Response, designed to detect heartbeats of victims trapped in wreckage.
We've used NASA technology that's normally for science, for finding, let's say, the surface of waves or even trafficking spacecraft, and we've turned that to the use of saving lives here on Earth.
In demonstrations like the one held recently for the media in Northern Virginia, Finder has located people covered in 30 feet of crushed materials, hidden behind 20 feet of concrete, and from a distance of 100 feet in open spaces. At the Johnson Space Center, the first ascent and abort simulations with the Orion spacecraft are underway. The exercises included sims of normal and aborted launches, so astronauts can evaluate Orion's 3-screen display and control console, which compared to the 10-screen 1,000-plus switch console in a space shuttle is pretty scaled down. And liftoff transition testing was conducted with a 6-foot model of the Space Launch System at Langley Research Center's subsonic wind tunnel. 4 different payload configurations of the SLS were evaluated. The next generation heavy lift rocket will carry Orion to lunar orbit on Exploration Mission 1 in 2017 to check out Orion's systems. The Mighty Eagle prototype lander successfully completed a test flight to help evaluate software. The Mighty Eagle and its larger counterpart, the Project Morpheus lander, are being used to mature the technology needed to develop a new generation of small, smart, and versatile robotic landers that can accomplish scientific and exploration goals on the surface of planetary bodies. An imaging system being tested at Dryden Flight Research Center can see the shock waves produced by supersonic aircraft and help better characterize sonic booms.
We can take those pictures and visualize where all the shock waves are from the aircraft.
The images can also provide clues about how strong the shock waves are. The effort is part of NASA's work to make commercial supersonic flight over land practical. NASA's 55th birthday is October 1st. On that day in 1958, the agency officially opened for business with 5 facilities inherited from its predecessor, the National Advisory Committee on Aeronautics. Since then, NASA's put footprints on the Moon, tire tracks on Mars, provided stunning views of Earth, our solar system, and beyond, and helped build in space the most advanced spacecraft ever. With even bolder plans for the future, NASA is committed to maintaining America's leadership in space exploration and scientific discovery for years to come. For her role in the new movie Gravity, actress Sandra Bullock got pointers from real-life NASA astronaut Katie Coleman, who was on board the ISS at the time. The two chatted during a September 16th interview.
The thing that resonated the most with you said something about your hair. You could take one strand of hair and push off the wall with that hair and it would propel you backwards.
And I had bigger hair up there than the
You
guys,
did.
so
You
it
had-
worked
yeah.
a little bit better for me. I let it grow because I wanted it to be, I wanted to scream 0G, there is a woman in space
It did.
for these girls.
Both hope that seeing women in space will inspire females to continue reaching new heights. And that's This Week at NASA. For more on these and other stories, or to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and other social media, log on to www.nasa.gov.